So I'm here with Patrice Gordon at the Kenema Ebola Treatment Center. Hello.
Hello.
So can you tell me what your role is here at the center?
I am part of the medical team that's here. It's a multinational and multidisciplinary team, and I have been here now for 4 weeks. I'm leaving. Tomorrow is my last day.
Wow. And why did you choose to deploy with the Canadian Red Cross?
I've been involved with the Red Cross since 2010. I did my ERU training, and I've been traveling a lot internationally for 30 years and have seen a lot of the poverty and the challenges that certain countries have that are developing, and their struggles when they don't have something going on like an epidemic or a natural disaster. And so this was an opportunity to be able to come and actually use my skills in an environment where I feel like we're really making a big difference.
And what has your most rewarding moment been since you arrived?
That is the hardest question of all, because the rewarding moments, are there's a balloon squeaking.
It's a little distraction. There's children just over there having a lot of fun, which is always nice.
There's a rewarding moment.
Yes,
right there,
that's a rewarding
to
moment.
have some kids that are inside the high-risk area. They're not related and they're just playing together. That's rewarding. There's so many of those. I think a real highlight is a fellow named Aruna, a 26-year-old guy who was in here for 3 weeks, and he was very, very sick, and we did not feel, there were times when we didn't think he was going to be there in the morning when we came back. He has now been discharged. He had his happy shower. He went home. It was a wonderful, wonderful thing, and so Lindsay and I are going to sit here and bawl about it, but yeah, it was a wonderful thing. But one moment specifically that stands out for me with him was I had a personal loss back in Canada while I was here, and I didn't come into the ETC that day, and the next day Aruna asked me where I'd gotten lost, why I didn't come in, and when I told him, he told me, he was so compassionate, he got tears in his eyes, and he said, every day you tell me all the messages of love and compassion and caring from your people, and now your people need to hear this back from me, that Aruna from Sierra Leone is sending love and caring back to them. And it just was so powerful to sit there with this young man who is surviving Ebola, who is now a survivor, and that was able to have that room in his heart to reach out to the people of Canada, to my people back home in Rossland. It was amazing. So that was a big one.
Yeah. And what about the biggest challenge that you faced?
The biggest challenge is always around the children. I think we see so much, you guys will learn that we see so much loss and death and sadness and families that are decimated, parents lost, and these children come in and that have no family left. And to see them alone, and I'm smiling because I can hear the children here over there sounding quite happy. Yeah. But we've had instances where children died alone, and without their family, with someone from the Red Cross there with them, but without their family. And all of us struggle with that. I think, whether we're parents or not, all of us struggle with that incredible loss of a life.
And how have you found working with the national staff?
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. They are so positive and enthusiastic and upbeat, and there's the fact that they've been able to maintain that level of enthusiasm and zest for what they're doing. It's incredible. We come here for 1 month, and they've been here for months on end, and they welcome us and treat us beautifully and teach us all their little tricks they've learned in the time they've been here. It's a real pleasure. They're a very skilled, talented lot.
Absolutely. And And did you find that the training and the briefings before you left prepared you for the work you've been doing here?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's you know, you can't know it until you're here for sure. So, but I didn't come here expecting to just be able to like do it all myself. It was very much okay. When I get there, I'll have the bare minimum, and then I'll get shown. And indeed, you know, but within 2 or 3 days. You arrive, and the first day you're just like, holy crap, I can't find my way around, whatever. And then by the time you hit the 3rd day, you're the expert. You know, you're really feeling very confident about it, and that's because of the excellent foundation that we got in Madrid or Geneva, as well as the briefings that we got in Ottawa.
Absolutely. And final question, would you do it again?
Absolutely, yes, yeah. It's a life-transforming experience. It is. It really is. We've been having a lot of those today.
We have.
But this one really is. It is truly. It's one of the most meaningful things I've ever done. I can't imagine how I'm going to incorporate this into the rest of my life, because I do feel like I'm changed because of it in a very, very positive way.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear.
Okay.